Yo, sup guys? Mooky here, and I'm back with another part of What If Izuku Was a Assassin? This is part 9. In the last part, Izuku, found out about Stain just randomly killing tons of heroes without any justification whatsoever from the informant, Gurren, with soon him having to decide to kill one of his closest and oldest allies when he first started out as an assassin. As part of him regrets it, but he knew it had to be done. Within him also tying up some loose ends by killing the heroes who hired him to kill Stain all those years ago by waiting to make sure that he didn't have to deal with them alongside Toga, with even Ida now wanting vengeance against Izuku for killing Stain, taking away his vengeance. With all that said, let's get into this, shall we guys? As society begins thinking about how an assassin or vigilantes are way more better than heroes are currently, as they are the ones who were able to put an end to the menace that is the hero killer, with tons of heroes who were considered really popular and really awesome now being looked down upon by society, as soon villains begin rising even more, even though they're still being taken down day by day. Soon but the heroes aren't getting any credit and any love from civilians whatsoever. As for Izuku, he actually decided to take at least a couple weeks off from assassination and just relaxing, walking around Masafu with Toga. Toga is actually enjoying the times that she can spend with Izuku. However, she can tell on his face that he's still worried about what he did to Stain. With soon Izuku thinking, hey, Toga, no, Himiko, why do you still hang with me? Why are you still with me? Didn't you care more about Stain? As he was the reason why you felt like you were less alone after all. But soon, Toga again pondering this question, saying, yeah, I did like Mr. Stain. However, I liked you even more than him. As Izuku began blushing, saying, wait, really? Saying, yeah, you were the one who accepted me the most. Even though I know you're quirkless, you actually care about me deeply. I may idolize Mr. Staney, but you're the one who I truly care about the most. And I will never leave your side, Izuku. Never, ever. With soon, Izuku couldn't help but smile, while still blushing pretty hard, saying, thanks, Himiko. I think I really needed that. But soon, him getting an alert on his phone as it being a news article, as the article being that the one who killed Stain wasn't him, as it's saying that the person that killed him was retired public safety hero Lady Nagant. With soon Izuku saying, what the hell is this bullshit? With Toga saying, wait, Izuku? What's wrong? Saying, this bullshit. With her looking at the article too, saying, but why would something's not right? This doesn't make any sense. Why the hell would the media lie after everything I know? With soon, he begins looking up information of Lady Nagant, as he knows that she's been missing for almost about 5 years during his time when he was training as an assassin. With soon, he begins thinking, there's no way in hell Lady Nagant would be the one to be able to kill Stain, since I'm the one that did it. Not only that, she couldn't take any of the credit because she's been missing for so many damn years. What the hell is going on here? As soon he gets a message from somebody, as it being from an unknown assailant, as it's soon saying, Izuku, it's me. It's been a while since I've last called you. I'm using a different phone right now, mostly because I don't want to be tracked. But it's me, Tsubaki. But soon he's saying, Tsubaki, she's messaged me back after all these years? With soon Izuku messaging his somewhat sister figure for as well, asking why she messaging him now and on a secure phone at that. But soon her saying, most likely you've already seen the news, right? About how your kill and you ending staying went to a hero that hasn't been around for years. But soon Izuku saying, how the hell did you? But soon she's saying, I know you're in Mo's, Izuku, but if you want to understand things, meet me at this location tomorrow around early in the morning. Soon Izuku getting sent a location and a time. As soon as Toga saying, Izuku saying, Toga, I need you to come along with me for a little bit. And there's somebody we need to meet. As then Toga was confused, but went along with it actually. But then next day, Izuku arrived at a abandoned warehouse with barely anybody, with early in the morning alongside Toga, as she's feeling pretty sleepy, saying, why this early? Saying, Tsubaki said to come here, so of course, you need to be here. But soon, she's saying, Tsubaki, who is this girl by any chance, Izuku? And as she prepares to pull out one of her knives, she's saying, she's like a sister to me. We trained together as assassins all our life. So that's what she is to me. As he looks behind her, and she realized that she put her knife away soon before he could realize it. As Izuku already knew she was planning on trying to stab him, or her, most likely. But soon the doors began to rise. Izuku sees the scarlet-haired young woman that he hasn't seen in so long. As soon Izuku runs to Tsubaki, saying, Tsubaki, it's been so long since I've seen you. Saying, me too, Izuku. Sorry I haven't kept in contact. But soon saying, hey, you've always busy as being an international assassin, so you don't really have much time to come back to Japan. Can't really blame you for that. Soon she looks behind her and sees, oh, I didn't notice her. Is she your girlfriend? Saying, somewhat, yeah. Saying, well. Saying, shut up. So tell me the reason why. Saying, shh, come on in, you idiots. But soon the doors began closing, as then they began hearing something in the background saying, it's a quirk dampening generator in the back. So to make sure that no one can know about our quirks and know about the situation in here, saying, why all the secrecy? What's going on? Saying, tell me, have you worked with the Public Safety Commission before here in Japan? Saying, I've only did a couple of jobs. They wanted me to get rid of a couple of villain groups that were pretty problematic. But I only took a few jobs for them. Some of the villain groups that they killed didn't really do anything wrong. And some of them were just trying to bring out the light and everything wrong with Hero Society. But why is that the problem? But soon another voice begins to appear, as he soon says, because it's the Hero Safety Commission. It's the main reason behind all the problems in Japan. They're the reason why Hero Society is trash and why nobody knows the truth. But soon, Izuku looks at the person said this, as the person's familiar as it being a short-haired, blonde young man. Saying, Connor, is that you? Saying, sup? It's been a while, Izuku. With soon saying, wait, when both of you have been in Japan for all this time without saying anything to me? Why the hell are you keeping all this secret? Hell, Mitsuo should know about this too. With soon Tsubaki's trying to calm down her fellow assassin and slash brother, saying, please, Izuku, listen There's a reason why we didn't contact you and Mitsuo, and most likely you of all people, with Soon saying, didn't enlighten me. But then Connor basically bringing out his phone. As soon a couple of holograms began showing around the warehouse, with Izuku saying, "What? All of these are their incidents all across Japan for so many years. A couple of public safety heroes have been taking people's lives, killing problematic heroes, and also killing villains who haven't even done anything wrong yet. Sure, villains are planning attacks, but they haven't been processed and yet taken down. So that means they're still innocent before proven guilty. So not only that, that also gives them the time to back out of what they are planning on doing. But instead, the Hero Safety Commission decides to bring out their own personal heroes to dispatch justice. Or better yet, why not ask assassins to do their dirty work? Like you, Tsubaki, and I. With then he's saying, seriously? They've been doing all this? Why hide all this crap? Why not just give it to the credit of any of the heroes? Why not say that why say that that villains are the ones that kill these heroes? Or better yet, why say that these villains died from natural causes or possibly infighting? Why not say the truth? With soon Tsubaki saying, because if that happened, what do you think would happen to Hero Society? What do you think people will uprise? But soon Izuku saying, this is bullshit. It means that everything that heroes built, even the goddamn symbol of peace itself, is meaningless, pointless. Everything is nothing but a goddamn lie. Soon, Toga saying, Izuku, saying, damn it. Then what the hell am I trying to do? Then why the hell did I even kill Stain? If it was meaningless from the very beginning, damn it! As soon, Izuku actually breaks down, saying, then why? All I've been doing is killing people, killing villains who deserve to die. And yet, I've been killing heroes, even heroes who mostly just manipulate anybody and everyone for their own benefit, instead of trying to help people. What was the point? What was all that reasoning, trying to create a better society, if the concept of hero doesn't even exist anymore? As soon, Tsubaki saying, that's why we want you on this job, Izuku. Saying, what job? But then Connor saying, we're going to destroy the Hero Safety Commission here in Japan. What soon, Izuku saying, what? You're serious? But Connor saying, yes, we are. We're 100% serious about this, Izuku. But soon, Tsubaki saying, we're going to kill almost everybody that's involved with the conspiracies, the cover-ups, the lies, the manipulation of information and everything. We're going to show everyone the truth by killing those who are in power. But soon Connor saying, but once we do that, we're going to be wanted criminals already. There are already wanted criminals all over the world being assassins. But now, everyone will be after our heads. We will have nowhere to run. Even the underground wouldn't support us, given how much a bounty on our heads would be, being directly from the government itself. But soon, Izuku saying, no, you don't need to go that far. Saying, what? Why? Why not? But soon Izuku saying, you're thinking this like that of a bunch of kids who just found out the truth. Look, I am pissed, and I'm angry at those bastards. Because of them, Stain's dream of creating a perfect hero society was meaningless, pointless, given on how many lives he's taken, even innocent people's lives. So, if we're going to destroy hero society, but from within, then from than outside. Saying, seriously? You really think that's possible? They control the media. Yeah, they do. But there is one thing they don't control. The internet. The online forums about everything. We can basically disclose everything that they have done to the world. So, that will destroy the credibility of the Public Safety Commission. And not only that, all the other public heroes will be outed out as well, especially all the things that they've done. But soon, Tsubaki saying, it's a good plan, but it's also risky if you think about it. I mean, for example, we were lucky to even get this information about some of the things they've done, but getting every single shady intel without drawing any red flags whatsoever is basically a pipe dream. But soon he's saying, normally, yes. However, you'll need two things. One, a distraction. An assassin or a villain so powerful enough that it will get the Hero Safety Commission to notice. Two, you'll need a group of people who are able to sneak into facilities without any problem and get out as well. And three, you'll need somebody that can rally the people together once the lies and all the fakes have been exposed. But soon, both Tsubaki and Connor look at each other and both smile, saying, you know, we really were stupid leaving you in the dark out of this, Izuku. With Connor saying, yeah, we really were. You've really grown from that timid, quirkless kid to a real deadly assassin and information gatherer as well. You're quite something else, Izuku Midoriya. But soon Izuku couldn't help but smile, saying, thanks for the compliment, guys. However, we still need somebody to be part of this group, and a couple more other people too, to gather information and also in other things. But soon, Tsubaki and Connor saying, who do you have in mind? Well, it's obvious, one person, with both of them saying, Mitsuo. With soon Connor saying, do we really need to bring in that idiot? And last time I checked, isn't he a member of the Meta Liberation Army of all things? But soon Izuku saying, yes he is, but right now the Liberation Army hasn't made any moves. They plan on when they get the perfect chance. Once we bring down society, they'll get the chance to do that, which makes them the perfect people for the innocents to rally around. We'll use the Meta Liberation Army as the rallying tool once Hero Society falls completely. Now, Mitsuo would be our inside person to make sure that the Liberation Army's leader, Reed Destro, listens to us. But soon, Connor saying, smart. So, what about these people that we need around us? But soon Izuku saying, there are a couple of villains or vigilantes that can help us with certain situations like this. There are a couple of villains I've taken down, but I spared, so they're willing to help us out. And a couple of vigilantes I've been working with from time to time, who understand my ideals. I'll try and give them a call if I can. Then Scarlet saying, okay then, what else? With saying, we'll need somebody to also give us information on the League of Villains, so we can take down All for One. But then both young teens actually saying, what? With soon he's saying, yeah, you heard me right. We need to take down All for One. And soon Scarlet saying, okay, you've lost it, Izuku. You really expect us to take down the symbol of evil of all people? Saying, yes, I do. Like I said, we need a distraction. A perfect person, the perfect person being the symbol of evil himself, the leader of the League of Villains, All for One. He'll be perfect, especially once once his stupid ward, Tomer Shigaraki, screws up again, with soon Connor saying, Tomer Shigaraki, the public believes that he's the real leader of the League of Villains, but we know the real truth, thanks to Master, of course. With then Izuku saying, yeah, if we take down All For One, Shigaraki will have no one to support. Sure, there should be some of the people who are still loyal to All For One, but I think we can gather the information about them while we're gathering information about the Hero Public Safety Commission as well. So we'll be able to bring down two birds with one stone. Also, Shigaraki is no threat. He's nothing but a simple child that we can kill at any time. And especially since All For One has spoiled the little brat and not truly think of him as a real leader. If anything, I think he's a tool. Most likely, he's going to use him for another reason besides just being his pointless successor. Within O'Connor saying, you really thinking this? Do you really think that's true? With Tsubaki saying, this is Izuku we're talking about. He thinks of multiple things ahead of time, especially what he's saying now. With soon Connor saying, yeah, guess you're right. With Ben saying, so, what's the plan? Like I said, we'll get a couple of people that will side with us because they are loyal to me, and it'll be easy to get into the League due to their records and other things in their hatred for society as well. But soon, Toga soon saying, but why not work with the League after all? I mean, they want to destroy Hero Society too. With soon Izuku saying, Himiko, they plan on killing innocent people to reach their goals of trying to rid the world of Hero Society. But doing so, many innocent people will die. So many blood on their hands. I know somebody like you would love that, but for somebody like me, it's despicable. We need to put an end to it. Don't you want to see me happy, Himiko? As he places his hand on her cheek. As soon she's saying, yeah, I kind of do. So, what do you want? So, I think I could be your spy for the League. With soon Izuku saying, seriously? Just like that? I don't have to convince you any other reason why? Saying, nope, I can do it. Saying, okay then. There's that. Within soon Connor saying, you sure we can trust her? Saying, come on, she's always close to me, and I trust Himiko with my life. Even though she tries to stab me from time to time, I trust her. With soon her sticking her tongue out at the blonde-haired boy, but soon him pitching the bridge of his nose saying, fine, we'll allow this, but we're going to need other people within the League to give us information as well. Saying, already on it. There are two people I know I can trust, after all. But soon Tsubaki saying, what's their names? The first one, his name is Jin. His villain name is Twice. He was a villain I was planning on killing years ago. However, I found out that he was quite split. And I mean literally. Because of him overusing his quirk to the point of his copies nearly killing him, he became split. Had split personality and became broken. Not only that, he's also the kind of person that hates to be alone. He wants a place to belong, especially after what happened to him years ago when he was a kid. With soon Izuku explaining more about Twice. Within soon Tsubaki and also Connor saying, alright, he's perfect. If you trust him, Izuku, he'd be perfect as a spy with the League alongside Toga. With Connor saying, who's the third one? He's just a middle school kid I met about a couple years ago. He's quite the marksman. Not on the same level as us, after all. But he's quite good being self-taught. His name, His real name doesn't matter, but his villain name he goes by Mustard. He despises the society, but for different reasons. He believes that those with exceptional quirks don't truly deserve to be heroes, mostly due to his quirk being gas, which is him to manipulate poisonous gas around him. So yeah, with soon Connor saying, "You sure we can trust him?" With soon Izuku saying, "Yeah, we can trust him. He's a good kid who was inspired by Stain as well." So I think and honestly, I'm the one that introduced him to Stain in the first place and inspired him to be something better than Hero Society once he was able to graduate from middle school. But since society only sees those with heroic quirks instead of in being goddamn discriminatory, it only makes sense that he would be the one to help us bring down the society and build a better one from its ashes. With soon Tsubaki saying, "Woo, getting pretty dark, Izuku. And keep on surprising me with that." Soon Izuku saying, "Sorry, I get too much into it." Within Connor saying, "All right, there's our spies. So, what's our main plan? Now, just like before, we gather information, figure out spots in the vantage points, and also, we call Mitsuo and tell him about our plan too." With soon the two were luckily saying, "Yeah, got it." Within Izuku saying, "I'll contact Twice and Mustard as well. Hopefully they'll join us." With soon Toga saying, "What about you're staying with me, Toga, for the time being until I contact somebody to introduce you to the League of Villains, saying you want to join for Stain after all." With soon Connor saying, "Wait, why that?" With soon Izuku saying, "A couple days ago, they released a video about Akigoro's past, about why he wanted to be a hero, but society feels like they failed us on what it truly means to be a hero. So now those who are loyal to him will join the League of Villains. Toga, I'm going to introduce you to one of the informants I hate the most. His name is Gurren, and knowing him, he'll going to introduce you to the League." With soon Izuku saying, "I know he's been dealing with the League for a while now, but personally, I just didn't care, because I was still planning on killing him one day. I just now have a more justified reason for doing it." With soon both Tsubaki and Connor saying, "Oh boy, looks like he's in his little mode." With soon Toga saying, "I love that smile, Izuku, it's so adorable." With then Izuku saying, "Well, we got our mission to destroy the Hero Public Safety Commission and tear down Hero Society from within. So, let's do it." With all of them saying, "Yeah." Soon, both Izuku, Tsubaki, and Connor soon explain the situation to Mitsuo, and then Mitsuo soon explained to the higher-ups of the Meta Liberation Army. With then soon, Izuku basically told Gurren about a certain girl killing people and draining their blood, being Toga. With soon with Gurren getting the information about her, and also her going to join the League. With soon Izuku catching Twice and also Mustard before they got the chance to join the League as well, telling him about his plan. Twice wasn't truly on board with it at first, but then he still owes Izuku everything for letting him live, and for somewhat being his first friend after his split. So he does owe him. But soon, Mustard actually, willingly joined Izuku, as he's saying if it's better to rebuild society from the ground up than trying to fix it after all. But soon, Izuku saying, "I couldn't agree more." But then Izuku having his spies. Everything now going as planned. But soon both Connor and Tsubaki, also alongside Mitsuo, began going to the headquarters of the Public Safety Commission office with mostly incognito and in disguises, sometimes at night to basically find blind spots within the main headquarters as well, which works out pretty well, to be honest. They thought that they would have more security and a lot more people, well, guarding it, but instead they don't. They're that arrogant to believe that no villain in their right mind would attack the Public Safety Commission. Little do they know, they're not dealing with villains. They're dealing with assassins. But soon, the information being gathered, they also began looking up information about the associates of All for One, with Izuku gathering more and more information, mostly from his master, if he remembered any associates that seemed quite problematic or that needs to be dealt with as soon as possible, with soon Kazushi telling him about a villain by the name of Gigantomachia, and also All for One's lead researcher being Dr. Ujiko, which the two of them would be the most dangerous and probably need to be taken care of immediately. But soon, Izuku thinking, Ujiko, I don't know why, but that name sounds so familiar. With soon, Izuku began thinking, oh wait, I remember that name now. As Izuku looked way back in his memories, the memories that he has kept secret for so long, kept buried, as he didn't want to be reminded of them ever again, as the memories being of the doctor who told him that he is quirkless, the man that told him his dream was impossible without a quirk. But soon Izuku began smiling as he began laughing on the other line of the phone as Kazushi began saying, Izuku, are you okay? Saying, Nah, it's alright. I just need to take care of a couple of things, that's all. Thanks for the help, Master. As soon he hangs up, with the information gathering and the planning already commencing, with a couple months going by as well. With soon, Izuku gathered the information about Dr. Ujiko. With soon, he realized that the same doctor who basically about his quirk, told him he was quirkless, isn't there anymore, as he's been moved to a different hospital within the outskirts of Masafu. As he begins thinking, is that so? And as Izuku tells the receptionist about this, saying, well, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. As soon, Izuku heads to the certain hospital, but then gathering more and more information about Dr. Ujiko. Not only that, also about another doctor who's been quite mysterious within the underworld, as his real name is Shiga Murata. As soon he's saying, so Shiga Murata and Dr. Ujiko are one and the same. Quite. Shiga Murata is the one who truly is loyal to All for One, but Ujiko was more of a alias to keep his identity a secret. Well, that's to be expected, of course. With soon, he began thinking, tomorrow I'll take care of both him and Gigantomachia. But first, I'll take care of that bastard. He's had this coming for a long time for ruining my dream, when he is working with the very person who's caused so much destruction behind the shadows. But soon, Izuku couldn't help but have that of a devilish smile on his face. But soon, he got information on where Gigantomachia was, as he told both Tsubaki and Mitsuo to take care of him, alongside Connor as well, as he would take care of Dr. Ujiko. As he heads to the hospital to take care of one of the most dangerous people that he knows of, With soon, Izuku reaches there, and as he begins realizing there's most likely an underground facility. And sneaking in is a good thing, but I bring too much attention to myself. So, best chance I get. As he looks through the hospital and finds a perfect lab, and finds a doctor and takes his lab coat, with wondering if he's qualified enough to reach the underground facility, which, on first go, he actually does, saying, well, I hit the jackpot. I guess Lady Luck has my fortune today to bring out real justice from now on. But soon, Izuku heads down to the underground facility, where all he sees is tons of experimental high-end Nomu, as he can saying, well, I know where All For One's getting all of his most prized Nomus from now on. Well, with this place taken care of, it should be easy to take down. With soon, Dr. Uchiko trying to perfect the chamber and where Shigaraki would be training in to master All For One once he truly inherits it. When soon, right behind him, a knife has slit his throat. But soon, Dr. Uchiko bleeding out, saying, ow, ow, saying, who are you? Aw, Doctor, you haven't seen me in so many years. Don't tell me that you've basically forgotten the quirkless boy whose dreams you destroyed. With soon saying, I'm the Reaper, and I have claimed your life. I'm going to make sure that All For One understands what happens to those who tried to manipulate me. Is that understood? But soon he continued bleeding out from his throat being slit. But soon Izuku heading out as well. With it now, he calls both Tsubaki, Mitsuo, and Connor, asking, "Hey guys, did you take care of Gigantomachia?" With soon, he hears tons of crashes behind the background and then coughing, saying, "Hey guys, you hear me?" With soon the person on the line being Mitsuo saying, "You asshole! It would have been easier if you were here as well." With soon saying, "Wait, did you really have problems taking him out? You're three of the most powerful assassins in the world. What makes you think you couldn't handle him? He's a goddamn giant the size of a freaking mountain." Saying, "Oh, guess that makes sense. Wait, you all have quirks. I'm quirkless. That hasn't..." But soon Connor saying, "That hasn't stopped you before, asshole." Saying, "Good point." Within, even saying, "Please tell me that you guys killed him." But soon Scarlet on the end saying, "Yes, we've killed him. It wasn't easy, but yes, we've taken him down." To be honest, I think this bastard may have been a Nomu after all. With soon, Izuku saying, "Wouldn't put it past All For One and Dr. Uchiko, to be honest." Soon, Izuku basically saying, "Any rate, Tsubaki, create a portal and get out of there now before the cops or any of the heroes show up. If you guys have made a pretty big ass racket." But soon, both of them, all three of them saying, "Got it." But soon, Scarlet creating a portal from her quirk as it being Red Gate, as she's able to create portals to anywhere that she has seen once. However, she has to have a perfect memory. But soon, Izuku basically saying, now that that's taken care of, only one place left to go. As soon, he begins calling up his contact of Overhaul. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I would love to hear them. Also, please like and subscribe, which really helps out the channel a lot. I would hope that you guys also hit that, bell notification to keep up to date with my other videos as well. And also check out my Discord and my gaming channel. My Discord if you guys want to suggest any what ifs for me. And my gaming channel if you guys want to see me play a couple of games and have a little bit of fun. So, with all that said, this is Mooky signing out. Later, guys.
Hi everyone, this is White Fox. If you liked Leon's video, click the video on the left to see the most recent one. And if you want to see more of this, click the subscribe button and notification bell and check out his playlists. If you still haven't subscribed, do so in the center. With that said, I hope to see you again on my love's channel. Bye!